I see there is one person watching. Can you hear me, yes or no? If yes, you can let us know in the comments real quick. No, not watching anymore. Hallo, hallo. Ik zie dat wij één online kijker hebben. I see we have one person watching online. Can you let us know in the comments whether you can hear me? Kunt u in de comment... oké, de persoon is weg. Hello, hello, hello. Backup? Yeah, it's here. No, it's still going. No worries. Come again? I usually wait a few 5 minutes or something, so I wait 2 more and then I start. Wearing a face mask in the lesson itself is still a bit obligatory. We'll keep sufficient distance nonetheless. We are not going to do super heavy stuff, but for the COVID rules and regulations and such. There is one other person enlisted for the live lesson in here. So it will be a very close one-on-one session with a few online followers. So far, no online followers. You can grab a mat from the room over there. So we're going to start in just a minute. However, as a good habit, we always check the people who are present in our lessons. So I assume you are not Yuri Spitals, but you are Ke Zhang. Voilà, Ke Zhang. Check. And then the pen doesn't want to work. I'll just use the marker. Two people watching online. Our numbers are growing every day. So good evening, okay? Good evening, my online live watching followers. I'm going to get the camera a bit more. Yeah. It's, yeah. The faculty of the KU Leuven is very up-to-date and modern. Yeah, it's amazing. So, good evening, everybody. This lesson is backup. The idea behind backup is that we are going to try to take care of your back because we're all students. And you may or may not know, but the word student is related to the word studying. And now during the exams, we do a lot of it, studying. And usually when we study, we sit something like this for days on end. We cannot counteract the sitting for prolonged periods altogether, but we try to do some, some exercises to compensate. All right? I'm going to put on some music because music makes everything a bit more enjoyable. It's okay for you that, yeah, okay. Oh, well. Is this, you can hear this online? If yes, it would be lovely to let us know. If not, that's a pity because we are going to start anyways. So for the warm-up, we start jogging lightly. Yes. Lightly, lightly, lightly. It's a warm-up, so we go easy. Then we start making big circles with our arms forwards. Yes. Forwards, big, 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 big. Then backwards. And it may be a little bit energetic. All right. Small circles with your shoulders, backwards. Also, forwards. We keep on running. Our coordination is incredible. All right. Then we make small arm circles. And we turn forwards. And we go fast, 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 fast. And we go bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until we again have the full windmill circles from the beginning. All right, shaky, shaky. Just shake your arms, shake your shoulders, just to get all nice and loose. Do the same backwards, so starting sideways, then small circles, and we make them a bit bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until we again have our big windmill circles from the beginning. All right, shaky, shaky again. Okay. We're going to raise our knees up to about 45 degrees. Yuri? Ja, kom erbij. We're going to do the explanation in English because we've got an international public online and in our class. So take a yoga mat and join us. All right, 45 degrees. A bit higher, we go 50 degrees. It's not exact science, approximately. All right, easy. Bouncing on the ball of your feet. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. It may be interesting for the next follow-up exercises to also take off your shoes, but you can do it after the warm-up. All right. Then we're going to walk. We're going to stretch our leg diagonally in front of us. We keep our torso upright, so in this perspective, we stay nice and tall. We go from in to out. Yes. We open the hips. If we're doing it correctly, we should be a little bit warm by now. If not, then you just entered class 2 minutes ago. That's okay. All right, some light jogging. Going to turn the wrists. Turn our heads. All right, we're going to shake everything loose. And then we're going to start with the first bit, which is a bit of specific stretching. And if I look like this, it's not very clear for the online viewers, so I will keep on looking like this. The first exercise we're going to do is for the upper traps and the neck. We look straight ahead. I'm going to demonstrate in the opposite direction of you. And we start with bending our heads to your left. So we look straight ahead and we tilt our heads sideways, keeping our shoulders low. Yes. Try to keep them square. All right. If you do this correctly, you should feel a stretch on the side of your neck. Okay. Then we're going to twist our nose to our armpits like this. This should increase the stretch on the back and side of your neck. So you look straight ahead, tilt your head straight to the side, and then turn your nose inwards to your armpits. Don't forget to keep your shoulders nice and low. All right. Then we come back to the center, and we do to the other side. So head to your right. Yes, look straight ahead. And then you should feel the stretch on the outside of your neck on your left. All right. Then we turn our nose to our armpits. Back into the middle. First side again. So turn our shoulders, twisty, twisty. Then again to your left, straight ahead, just first sideways. All right. Try to press your shoulders consciously downwards. Then we turn our nose towards our armpits. And we increase the stretch on the back and side of our neck. Right? In the middle, the other side, look straight ahead. And turn your nose towards your armpits. All right. Turn our shoulders, make everything nice and loose again. Now we're going for the next exercise. We're going to take a kneeling pose, a lunge position. We start with our right knee forward on the mat. It's a bit more comfortable for your knees. Right, we take a nice big lunge position, and then we bring our arms horizontally or vertically up. What we're going to do, you may also just keep the frontal plane if you like. You don't have to do it sideways. Like you can keep sitting like this if it's easier for you. You see yourself in the mirror. I'm just doing this for the viewers at home so they can watch. All right. So go like this. We keep our torso upright, not going hollow, not going like this. And then our right foot is forward. So we push our hip to the left, like so. And then we tilt our torso to the side. Yes. I shall show it to you from this perspective, right? If I do it in your perspective, changing direction, it's like this. If we do this correctly, we should feel a stretch on the front of your body, your hips, and the side. All right. We change legs. So, other foot forward. Yes. Make us nice and tall. Stretch out to the sky. Tall, tall, tall. Yes. And then bend sideways. Right. Feel a stretch. Back into the middle. One more time, the other side. So, first leg forward. For the leg you just started with. Make it you nice and tall. To the side. One very important aspect, if you want to do some stretching, is that you don't forget to keep on breathing. All right, other side. Because if you don't breathe, you die. Biology class taught me. All right, you can stand up. shake our legs, twist the side, shaky, shaky with the legs again. The next exercise, or stretch, I should say, is a variation of the torso twist exercise and the lunge. We take, I shall first demonstrate, a deep forward lunge position. We get low to the ground and we reach up to the sky. By doing this, you open up your torso and you feel a stretch on the outside of your glutes, your butt. So, if you start with your right foot forward, your right arm is going to reach into the sky. So, deep, 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 deep lunge position. Bring your left shoulder towards the ground. You can support on your hand, on your elbow, whatever, and then stretch up to the sky. Yes. Try to twist open as wide as you can. All right. And then we don't forget to change the side. So other leg forwards. Again, deep lunge position. You can go deeper by placing your foot in front, further away from you. All right. Turn back to the middle. Switch legs one more time. So starting again with the foot you just began with. Going into the deep lunge position. And reach to the sky. All right. Change sides. Last time. We reach to the sky. All right. We get back on our knees. Next stretch is going to be the child's pose. For those who do not know the child pose, you begin on your knees. You place your hands on the ground. You bring your shoulders towards the ground, your butt up into the air, and you press your shoulders between your arms downwards. If you do this, correctly, you should feel a stretch on the front side of your chest. We do it like so. All right, 2 seconds rest. Do you feel like you've got rather stiff shoulders, or is this easy? Okay. Rather stiff? Okay. For you, it's all right? Yeah. We're going to do a little variation in just a minute. I shall demonstrate. We start in the middle, and we press our shoulders down for 10 seconds. Then we walk to the side with our hands, press down for 10 seconds over here, walk back to the middle, 10 seconds, and walk to the right. Press down, 10 seconds, and then one last time in the middle. You got the idea? All right, we shall start in the middle. I always first give a demonstration before we start the exercise. Start in the middle, 10 seconds. All right, and then we start walking to the left. Oh, well, left, right, whatever side you prefer. It's not a big deal. By doing this, you should increase the stretch you feel in your lats on the side of your back. All right, we walk back towards the middle. stretchy stretch in the middle. Press your shoulders down as far as you can. Well, no, that's not the right explanation. First, we shift again to the other side for 10 seconds. What I just said, you should go as far as you can. That's not true. Stretching should not hurt. I can't stress this enough. Stretching should not hurt. Return to the middle. Back to the middle for 10 seconds. When we stretch, the stretching sensations should not be perceived as painful. Trying to go to your pain tolerance limit, it's likely to result in injury. All right. We get back up. I'm going to say back up quite a lot this lesson, because after each exercise you get back up. The shoulders. If at any point during the exercises you or the people watching online feel, oh well, this hurts, obviously don't do the exercise. We are not here to hurt you, preferably, but if you have an ongoing back issue and you know this is going to give me some troubles, don't do it. All right? We're going to do this one more time. The second time when we do this, you should be able to go a little deeper or the same with a little bit less effort. Again, don't go as far as you say, oh, well, this hurts, but feel a comfortable stretch. All right? We start again in the middle. So we start on our hands and feet, hands up at front, butt in the air, and we press our shoulders downwards to the middle. All right, we're going to change sides first time. Walkie to the side. You keep on going to the side with your hands until you start feeling a stretching sensation on the side of your torso, your upper back. Okay, we return back to the middle position. Press the shoulders down. All right. Then we walk to the side we hadn't done just yet. And then we return to the middle for one last 10 seconds. Okay. Come back up again. Stretch your shoulders. Get them loose again. So far, did this hurt or was this uncomfortable? No? All right. Also for the people online, I can see the screen right over there. So if you type in a comment saying, oh, well, no, this wasn't good, we know, and we shall re-evaluate for the next session. The last exercise we're going to do is for our glutes and a muscle called the piriformis, because when we study, we sit on our ass all day, and so our butt and a few muscles in our hips tend to get rather tight. So the next stretch is going to be difficult for probably quite a lot of students, me included. What are we going to do? We start on our back. I shall first show the exercise, make sure it's clear. We start on our back. I raise my right knee and bring my right knee to my left shoulder. Okay? This should already give a stretching sensation on the outside of your butt. Then, with your left hand, you take your right ankle and twist it inwards and down like so. We try to keep this position for 20 seconds. I shall go around in my classroom and try to show my pupils what I mean more exactly. First over here, yes. So the knee to that shoulder, yes. Then foot, knee 90 degrees, and you twist in. You notice? So don't pull it don't pull your lower leg all the way to your thighs. Keep the angle in your knees 90 degrees. No. So this angle, this, you see this? That's 90 degrees. So knee to the shoulder and then twist inwards. Same over here. You feel it? All right. We're going to change sides the first time. So if you start with your right leg, we now take the left leg. We press our right knee to the right shoulder. Shall I show it like this to the camera? No, wrong perspective. Left knee to the right shoulder with the left hand. Then the angle in our knee is 90 degrees and we twist our ankle inwards. We try to stay comfortable and relaxed on the ground. All right, change sides. So right leg again. Another point I can mention to you guys in my class and online, when you do this exercise, you can try to keep your pelvis both sides on the ground. What do I mean? You've got on your rear side here 2 bony knobs. When you do this stretch, you've got a tendency to roll your whole pelvis to the side. Adjust your leg. So try to keep your pelvis stable on the ground and just bring your knee up and then twist inwards the lower leg / ankle. All right, change sides. So left leg up, left knee to right shoulder, and twist inwards your leg to the right. All right. Relax. Don't relax too much. We get up on our feet. We stand straight. The next exercise we're going to do is a bit of a combination of stability, a bit of lower body strength, and, well, a bit of everything. I shall show it you. I'm going to first show this perspective. Maybe I can shift the camera position so that people can watch with me. Then I come more to my class, like so. All right, that should do it, I think. So what are we going to do? We're going to take a forward lunge position like so, dynamic. Okay, this is possible for everyone. Just stand like this. Okay, feet nice, spaced apart. If you put your feet on one line, you go wonky. So first, put them a bit outwards and then front. Right. We place our hands together like so. We push ourselves up, and then we go down again. Yes. When doing this, pay attention to keeping your back straight and your torso upright. All right. That's easy for everybody. Now we're going to step diagonally to the right, like so. Yes. We push up. Then we step straight to the side. So we do a lunge side step, like so. And then we push up. We got front, diagonal, side. Okay, so I go front, up, diagonal, and then side. This was still easy. You can nod, yes, no, okay, great. Now, the same, we step forwards, and in here, we're going to twist to the side with our arms. We take our shoulders and we twist sideways. Our hips stay level and don't move. You twist your shoulders and turn back to the middle. Upwards, diagonally, step out, twist to the side, in the middle, push up, step to the side, out, and then twist as far as you can, return, and push up. Now, super duper brain puzzle, we're going to do this also on the left side. A few keynotes for everybody watching online and in class. When we twist to the side, we try to keep our shoulders level. The automatic reflex is to do this. We try to keep our shoulders parallel and square. We're going to do this now also on the left side, immediately with the arms together, all right? Slowly. So we step with the left leg front, arms together, and twist to the side. All right, back to the middle, push up. When we step out with the left leg, obviously turn to the left. Diagonally left, and twist to the side. Yes. Back into the middle, sideways. Twist, 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 twist. Back into the middle, and push up. Right leg again. So, right, twist sideways, back into the middle, push up. Diagonally, step out, twist, 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 back into the middle, push up. Sideways, okay, push up, left leg, step forwards, twist to the side, back into the middle, push up, diagonally left, twist to the side, back in the middle, push up, all the way to the left, twist to the side, back in the middle, and push up. When you do this correctly, you should also feel a somewhat stretching sensation in your thighs. If not, you can make your step a bit broader, you can go a little bit deeper, you can make this exercise more difficult in many ways. For the sake of time management, we are not going to do an extra variation, but for those watching at home and you think, I want to redo this, you can take a small weight like a water bottle, 2 liters, in your hands and do the same exercise. The weight management for your body and balance will be a bit more challenging, but that's good. The next exercise is a variation of the Russian get-up. It's not a real Russian get-up, but the exercise looks like this. We take a wide stance with our feet. Wide stance. Yes, you can place your mat in a horizontal position, or if you have shoes, it's equally easy. Then we're going to spread our arms horizontally, and then we're going to start with the left arm, and we're going first easy, touch the ground in front of us, like so. Our legs stay straight. And also in front of us, so in this perspective for you to see, I also touch before the line, the imaginary line where my toes cross each other. So I go to the front a bit. Yes. All very good. And the automatic reflex is to put the other arm up into the air. That's good, because what are we going to do? We're going to try to keep the other arm. We start now in the L position, like we actually should start. Your right arm straight up, forwards, backwards, left, right. This arm is going to keep on pointing straight above. Now we are going to try to do the exact same thing. So touch the ground, but this arm is still pointing straight up. Go up. Yes. And we go down. I'm going to inspect one of my pupils. Yes. Also try to keep your arm, yes, a bit more vertical, so a bit more to the back, like so. Perfect. Going to do this 4 times, slowly and controlled. So I go down, 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 touch the ground. Watch your arm, your wrist. Yeah, a bit more backwards. Okay, now we go up. Then we go down. Touch the ground, we go up. And again, 2 more times. Touch the ground, go up. 1 more time on the left. Okay, and go up. Now we're going to do this also with the left arm. Change coordination. Left arm is staying up, both front and back. Left and right, up is up and is going to stay there. This arm is going to reach again to the floor and go up. Imagine you've got a glass of water on top of your hand and it should stay balanced on top of it. You can practice this with a tennis ball laying on top of your hand and it shouldn't roll off. Yes. If you want to make it more difficult, you can also use a small weight in this hand. All right, we go down one last time. And stop. Do you guys say, this is super easy? This is difficult? Okay. Is this rather easy for you? If you want, you can take a small weight plate, like 2.5 kilograms, from the room over there, if you want to. It will make the stability a bit more difficult. We try to challenge you, people. If it's not challenging, you're not gaining. All right, we're going to do this one more time, but now alternating. I shall show you the way. We start with our right hand up, broad position with our feet. We go to the floor with our left hand. Touch, hold. A bit more backwards, Yuri. Yes. Up, 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 up. Slowly. Switch position. Right arm down. And we go down. Think of the imaginary glass or ball on top of your upper hand. Should not roll off. All right. Switch. And go down. Down, 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 and down. And up. Switch. Hold it. Hold it. The trick to also doing this is when you do this, you tilt your hips slightly backwards. If you do not make room in the space by bringing your hips slightly backwards and out, like so, it's very hard to go down. So we shall do it one more time and try to, in the perspective for the people online, when you do this, you try to bring your hips backwards and out. We can all do this. We can all do this. It's like this. All right? Right stance. We're going to do this one super slow. Right hand up. Left hand is going down. We're going down super slow. Slow, slow, slow. Yuri, that's too quick. Too quick, too quick. Yuri, slow, 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 slow. Yes. I go down. Down. You can watch your hand, your upper hand, if it helps you. All right, we'll go up Slowly, 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 slowly. Yes, keep on breathing. All right. Switch arms. We're going to do this equally slow on the other side. We're going down. Slow, 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 slow. A bit more backwards, Yuri, if you can. Yes. Going down. Almost at the floor. Touch the floor if you can. And then up. Slowly, 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 slowly. All right. This was already 10 times better than the first execution. You're doing very well. The next exercise, it's December, and normally in Belgium there should be a bit of snow. We don't have snow right now. We've got freezing cold, but that's all right. We're going to make snow angels. You know the snow angel exercise on the ground? I see Yuri nodding yes. Very good. Do you know the snow angel? That's okay, because I'm going to demonstrate anyhow. So we start on our bellies. And we're going to lift our shoulders and feet slightly up into the air by contracting the muscles on your back. These muscles have probably not been doing any work for the most part of your studying day if you have got a bad studying posture. So we start with the arms like this. Thumbs pointing towards our ears. We lift our legs from the ground, our shoulders, and then we stretch our arms up front. Yes. And then we're going to bring the arms backwards, spread the legs, and we're going to make snow angels. You've probably done this quite a few times as a kid. So by opening the arms, you also spread the legs. When you close the legs, you bring the arms back up front. And we're going to do this slowly. Slow, 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 slow. Going to keep in the Superman position, so arms up front. Yeah, don't relax, don't relax. Arms up front, legs up. And now we are going to raise the right arm. Yes, like so. Let it go to the ground. Keep it slightly up in the air. Sit to the left arm. Down. Right arm up. And down. Left arm up. And down. Right arm up. And down. Left arm up. Down. Relax. I hear a sigh of relief. It's maybe more difficult for the people online to let me know whether this is super difficult or okay difficult. Yuri, I think it was okay, or ça va? Okay, is it manageable? Or do you say, oh, I feel cramps already? Okay, okay. We also try to bring a bit of enthusiasm into the dark lives of exam studying students. So, all right, we're going to do this one more time. And then we're going to do another back exercise. Back, not bag, but back. All right? So, when we get on our bellies, we first shift my audio device up. Okay? Then, arms up front. First, we raise our legs in the air, arms in the air. Okay? And then we're going to slowly spread arms and legs. And we're going to keep this skydive position for just a few seconds. For once, you can try to hyperextend your back and really raise yourself up from the ground. Okay? I'm going to keep this position, and at the same time, steady, steady, static hold like this. Okay? And then we're going to try to only bring our arms forwards while keeping this position. Legs stay apart. It's not easy, no. Okay. Arms backwards. Okay, hold it. We're going to bring the arms forward again and try to keep you as high from the ground as possible. Okay, and backwards. Okay, and from here, our legs are going to close, the arms back at front. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Yes, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. The countdown has started. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. I hear the second somewhat sigh of relief. Mission accomplished. Okay, no time to relax, no time to relax. Do we say, enough back stuff, time for something different? Yeah, and we're going on to the next exercise. It's again somewhat back exercise related, but that's okay. It's less hard. Is any one of you a dancer? You a dancer? No dance? All right. You know the flat back? No. That's okay. The flat back position is literally, for the people watching in the camera, your hip is your hinging joint. So you feel these two bony knobs on the side of your upper thigh. You should be able to feel it. Not your pelvis, but your trochanter major in Dutch. You've got your legs, and here you have two big bony knobs. When you bring your butt backwards, but you keep your back straight, this is the point that it is going to move. All right? We try to keep our back straight to give you the difference between back hinging and hip hinging. And this is from my back, this is from my hip. You see? Back, hip. With most exercises we do, we try to keep our back in a neutral position. In its neutral curved position, your back is super strong and can handle lots of stuff. However, if you're going like this, not so incredibly good. So we're going to start from the hips and we're going to bend forwards as far as we can. You should feel a stretch on the back of your legs. However, as soon as you notice, now I'm going to start hinging from my back, that's where you stop. For me, if I'm truly honest and I don't schumel, I don't cheat, this is as far as I can with a straight back. I'm not incredibly flexible, I'm not incredibly stiff, just quite average. Important is to keep your legs straight. Super straight. Yeah, that's super straight. Now, we bring our arms up. We're going to do this flat back position again. It's called flat back because we keep our back flat. We're going forwards, like so. All right. And we keep our arms as high as we can. High, high, high. Shoulders all the way stretched like this. Okay. From this position, we're going to spread our arms horizontally to the side. From here, we're going to let them drop to the ground. Our back stays straight. Our arms come up again, horizontal. They go to the front. And we raise ourselves up. You feel this somewhat? Yeah. For the people watching at home, I shall also demonstrate this perspective. We start with our arms up. Then we hinge from the hips backwards. We keep our arms high. We spread our arms to the side. We let them drop downwards. We come back up horizontally. We go all the way back to the front. And we go up. And we're going to stop in a somewhat still active position, so not all the way straight. Okay? If you can, Yuri. Yes. And we try to keep them like that. So also when you're going like this, we want to keep them as far back as possible. The reason this exercise is oftentimes difficult for people, the muscles in your upper back that should, well, place your shoulder blades together, they oftentimes aren't that strong. And for this exercise, you're fighting gravity with the weight of your arms, and your shoulder blades are getting, well, pulled apart. But we try to train those muscles. So we make ourselves tall, 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 and then we hinge from the hips and back. All right, then we slowly bring our arms to the side. We let them drop slightly, slow downwards. We raise them up horizontally. Then we raise them front, and then we come straight from the hips. Okay, again we go down, down, as far as you can with good form. Okay, arms to the side, downwards, up to the front, and then we come back up again. You can make this exercise more difficult by using some small weights. For sake of demonstration, I shall go and get 2 small weights for me. So with 2 small weights, I am using just these 2 really small 1.25 kilogram plates, but you can also use a bottle of water or anything laying at hand. What do we do? The exact same thing. Make yourself tall, arms all the way back, yes. And then we hinge forwards. From this position, we're going to bring our arms sideways, let them drop, down, 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 bring them up again, then up front, and back up. All right, one more time. Hips back, hips back, hips back. Arms horizontally, to the side, horizontally. Yeah, horizontally straight, to the side, to the front, and then back up again. When doing this one, you have the tendency to bring your arms also back like this. You just want to keep them in the flat plane right over here. Okay. Next exercise. We did already a few lunges this lesson. We're going to do a few lunges more, but with emphasis on stability and our back super duper straight. What we just did was some strength training for our upper back to keep the positioning of our shoulders all right. What are we going to do? For the sake of a demonstration, again, I shall use a small weight, but you guys can just use your hands. We bring our hands up. We make ourselves as tall as possible. Hands, arms, I should say, all the way back. Okay, so you know, you're nice and tall. And then we're going to lunge forwards, deep. The trick is going to be, yes, to make sure that your shoulders don't come forward. Both of you just went a bit like this. We try to keep our shoulders all the way back and push ourselves up again. All right? During the stretching bit and the last exercise, you could all go way further. So try to go again as far as possible in this position. And we're going to step forwards with our left leg. Deep, deep, deep. Okay, push up again. Right leg forwards. Deep, and push up. Left leg. Deep, push up. Right leg again. And push up. Okay, twist your shoulders. A small note when we try to perform the lunge. I noticed it with you, but almost everybody does it. When we do the lunge position, we try to keep our knees pointing forwards. The tendency is to have your knees knocked in. For the camera people, when doing the lunge, your knees goes forward instead of to the inside. Keep it pointing straight ahead. We're going to do this one more time. For those of you who want, you can take a small weight to make the stability and the strength in your upper back a bit more challenging. I shall use an eeny meeny tiny weight. You don't have to. And we're going to start with the right foot forwards. Nice and tall. We're going to step, go into a deep lunge position. Push yourselves up again. Right, left, and up, right, and up. Try to keep your arms also as straight as possible. Straight, straight, straight. Make your arms straight. Yes, that's straight. Okay. Up. I'm going. Don't forget your arms, keeping them straight. One last time. One more last time with the left leg. All right. Was this all right, or do you say was a bit too much shoulder endurance? Yeah. If you're stiff in your shoulders, you're basically constantly fighting your own muscles, so it's not too handy. But yeah, that makes it more difficult. Last exercise we're going to do is the back bridge. Have you heard of the back bridge? Het brugje? Ja, dat is het gymnastisch brugje, het is het simpele brugje. We're going to do the simple back bridge. For this exercise, I shall be demonstrating. We get down on our back, our shoulders on the ground, our feet a somewhat, what shall I say, 40, 50 centimeters away from your butt, your hands crossed on your chest, on your shoulders, and we're going to bring the hips up. We're going to bring them up so that knees, hips, and shoulders are in one straight line. This is not up. This is up. All right? Important. Squeeze your butt to get maximum elevation of your pelvis. We're going to do this on my, I shall talk you through the exercise. Hands crossed on your chest, otherwise it's way too easy if you assist with your arms. Yes. We start with our butt slightly above the ground. We press ourselves up, 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 and we hold. We hold. We hold. We go slowly down. 5 counts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't touch the ground. Don't touch the ground with your butt. Stay slightly up in the air. Okay. And then up in the air. Squeeze for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 5 seconds down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up again. Now we are going to hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower ourselves 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Now you can rest. Do you feel like we can make it a bit more difficult? You can say yes, no. All right, okay, then we're going to do this again. And then a little bit, eeny, little bit of cooling down. All right, so arms crossed on your chest. Butt up in the air. We're going to hold for 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm going 5 seconds down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Press up, 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 up. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and now we start going down. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go up. We squeeze. We hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go down 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and your butt touches the ground. All right. We stand up slowly so you don't have a blackout from the blood drop. All right. There's a bit of cooling down and stretching. We start with loosening up the hips, big hip circles, the left and the right. I should do it like this so the people from the camera can see more than just my butt. All right. From here, we're going to reach in the sky. We're going to swing between our legs and up. Yes. In this position, we're going to swing arms open. And again, between our legs, open, up, between the legs, open. All right, we're going to close the legs, and now we're going to swing besides our legs, open the arms, we dive downwards, swing, swing, down, up, swing, swing, down, up, swing, swing, down, and up. All right, I'm going to loosen the wrists. We're going to twist the ankles. Also going to twist the shoulders. Going to stretch our neck one last time. All right, and then I hope you find it a somewhat relaxing, slightly engaging, slightly maybe challenging set of exercises and stretches. Do you have any preferences for future lessons? You can just say right away, more of this, less of that. Shoot if you've got anything. Yeah. Something. Exercise or stretches. Yeah. And as a lack of strength, or more like super tight all the time. All right. Then we're going for the next lesson. We can try to do some more neck stretch stuff. But well, obviously, when you sit all day long like this, your neck doesn't like it. But nonetheless, I hope you have a wonderful studying week. If you have any exams to do, the best of luck. May the odds be ever in your favor, also for the people at home. And then I wish you a very good evening with more productive studying hours, obviously, because it's only 9 and we can still study until 12. You don't have to clap, but that's okay. We do have to put away the yoga mats.